win. Just believe.
Omah, gist, choke. My own na to analyze, your own na to like and also comment. Davido's baby mama wey dey call Sophia Momodu, the lawyer sister don say e go sue Davido. Well, I no go waste your time. Watch am by yourself.
You can face my sister in Nigeria, but be ready to face me in America. Yes, you might have millions of followers. And you think you can use them, you can use your power, your money to tarnish the image of my sister. I can see you trying to show us that you have power. You are an American, and I'm also an American. And you abuse my sister in court just because she asks you a simple question. Prove to the court that you are a fit father. That's the only question you have to answer. And you have twisted it. I have a lot of evidence on everything that you are doing. Okay? You need to stop. I'm giving you last warning. Davido. If you call yourself his fan, please advise him. He needs to stop abusing my sister and sending all kinds of messages to her. He needs to stop and stop sending all his fans to my sister. If you value your music,
You see am so. Well, is there another thing where we say she say Davido dey send all sort of messages to her? Maybe there are some things where we say we no know. Well, that the freeze don also weigh in on this matter. More watch.
Here's my take on the ongoing Davido versus lawyer in the ongoing Imade custody battle. So the sister of the lawyer tried to reach me on social media saying her sister has gone through untold hardship and that Davido called her out and blah, 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 blah. I will never stand for intimidation and bullying or any form of harassment. However, there is a part of this that I wouldn't say gladdens my heart, but I would rather say brings to the fore a problem we've been dealing with silently in this country. Lawyers will do all sorts to win a case. I was told when I was going before the judge that the lawyer would say all sorts of things. I should not lose my cool. Why should a lawyer insult me and I would not lose my cool just to win a case? But you see, it is their battlefield. So you have to honor and respect what they do. And that's why during a court case, a lawyer insulted me and I looked away. Regular insults. You're a liar. Taste buds, on the other hand, when she was going through her divorce case in Port Harcourt, the son repeatedly called her a prostitute on stand. Repeatedly, the judge did nothing about it. Imagine Taste Buds was Davido's elder sister. Do you think Davido would not have dragged that son to the point where he will have left this law work and gone to find another work? You will win in court. But social media is the court of public opinion, and the judges there are different from the judge in the court. The lawyers there are different. You can lose a case in court and win in social media, or vice versa. But what am I trying to say is, lawyers in Nigeria, in my humble opinion, need to do better. Why would you bring his late son in? Because you are trying to create the framework for custody of a teenager. The care a toddler needs, comparable to the care a teenager needs. I leave my teenagers at home by themselves, legally. So when you are trying to win these cases, let us be careful not to hurt people. Because when they use their own venom and their own power to hurt you back, then you go and start crying victim. These are just my thoughts. I'm not a lawyer or a judge.
You don't see am so. Now wetin that the freeze talk with that. Well, more go check wetin people they talk for streets. Okay, this clever say Davido. Now wetin the woman talk with you say you think you have power or you think you can use your fans to come for my sister. Be ready for me. The woman don't say she go sue Davido for court for Atlanta. Well, people come they say where did Davido actually say make him fans go attack the woman? Well, the woman named Abella Chuku see wetin Davido talk. He say I disgrace you in courtroom. I was teaching you your work. You couldn't even take it. And then Minnie said the woman also lost her cool to some extent. Say you couldn't even take it. And then you went on to mention my son. Well, now wait be the now wey be the major issue wey dey bring issue now, wey dey bring matter. And I say, like I said in the courtroom, I pray you never go through what me and my wife have gone through ever. And you were still smiling. You are a wicked human being. You are the worst lawyer ever. I beat you in court. You are not learned. Then Davido also tagged this guy, which was wrong. He thought the guy na the woman son. Davido, you think you have power? You think you can just wait till the sister talk with that? Well, see message from Lawson. He say you literally don't know what you are saying. Davido sued Sophia in 2024 July. The case has been in court till recently. He dropped the case himself because he became emotional after the death of Ifeanyi was used to score cheap points in court against him. This one now na be the matter wey happen. Say Sophia was never cleared. Meaning say Sophia has never been cleared in court. They go out of court back to back. Jamie said, no, LOL, shit. Oh, say shut up, madam. Shut up, woman. Davido didn't ask his fans to go for your sister. Any fan will do that for their faith voluntarily. So people come outside, they tell the woman, say, oh, nobody come attack your sister because Davido says so. Say no fan base is coming for her. She's toxic, bitter, and terrible influence as a parent. Would you ever pray for your child to be dragged or used as an ammunition in court? Or pray your child ends up married to someone like this? Citizenship, online noise, and pity don't matter. Court deals in fact, not drama. This other person say, if na me, I go leave Imade for you. I go make new pikin. You already has kids, younger kids. Me no dey tolerate nonsense. Make we leave the decided for the pikin. Wetin she go like stay, more leave, make the pikin decide whether she go like stay with the mama or not. Same thing I tell you all yesterday, forget about not, go and make new baby. You dey see am so. What do you think about this? Let me know for the comment section. I wan hear your own opinion. Now to another issue wey dey make trend. This lady, she come outside come say she was allegedly raped by somebody. After the person rape am finish, the person still like forceful entry, the person still send her text say na him do am. Well, we'll see this matter from different point of view. First, from the point of view of being a lady, and that such should not be condoned in the society. But some other person say don't go check the lady's page, and they discover say if that's even a content she dey create. So they create such content on TikTok, and I'm like, wow, really? We'll watch the video briefly.
I got raped yesterday in my
Okay.
apartment, February 15th in the morning. I have insomnia. If I'm not drunk or I can't sleep. So the Saturday, I drank and like it wasn't working, but I needed to be high enough so I could sleep. My eyes were tired, but I couldn't sleep. I slept around 6 a.m. and around 9 I heard knocking on my door, and I thought maybe it's one of my neighbors because it's Sunday morning. Most of them would have gone to church. Maybe one of them wants to ask for something or something like that. I stood up. I was having a headache. I was still drunk, and I was having a headache. And immediately I opened the door, I got pushed back. Before I get to my door, like there is my fridge, and then a few steps forward, there's my door. I hit my head on the door because I couldn't, I got pushed back. I hit my head on the fridge. I passed out. On opening my eyes, there is a man over me. There's clothes stuffed in my mouth and tied, and I was just there, mumbling. Maybe somebody could hear me, but it's Sunday. Most people would have gone to church. Most of them, because even the neighbors close to me has gone to church, because that's the only people that might faintly hear me mumbling. But when I felt like there's been over 20 minutes and I've just been mumbling and choking, there's nothing I could do because I don't even know this person to begin with. I just stayed there. Then later on, I was bleeding, and I don't know why I was bleeding. I thought I got my period, but today the person texted me. It turns out this person inserted a face blade into my body and cut me so I could bleed. He said he was trying to simulate him being the first person that I could sleep with. He sent me a text. I don't know how to put it up, but I'll post it after this video. I'm so sorry. I've had everything going on with me, and I'm so sorry.
Tears won't come up from my eye, but you don't hear our part of the story, the first part, although She also dropped the text where the person say, yeah, very one kind thing. See when
And
say she almost commit suicide.
thank you for everybody that has been trying to reach out to me. I've been feeling better. I can't talk properly. I've been just bored. I took sniper yesterday, and my friend came back and saw me at the backyard and took me to. And
They say she took sniper, but she was rushed to the hospital. Luckily for her, although VDM doesn't make them find her, saying you go follow the case up from there. Well, some other person they say, some other person they say, first and foremost, you see, she needs a psychiatric evaluation, and since she's suicidal, they say she's suicidal, she will need to be admitted. From her post on TikTok, it seems as if she lost her parent, lost her family members, and she's been sick. So there's nothing to be sorry about. The boy will meet his Waterloo. That's the person who did this thing. So trying to cause pain physically to reduce emotional distress. Another post wey she post say I no dey too feel Scottish like that. Be like you never buy Scottish wey dem mix for Akala or Sunderland. People say na drugs she dey talk about. When say trying to cause pain, people say na those message na drugs. This Harry fraud say one analyze am say we need to analyze this well. What's her age? Perhaps in her 20s. What would make you get insomnia? You'll be drinking to get sleep. Insomnia only occurs when you deprive your mind of sleep, and to get better is by getting enough sleep, not alcohol. This other person, after the case is settled, don't commit suicide. She need to go to a doctor about the insomnia. This person say he battled with insomnia after she lost her own people. This Omolomo did some analysis. Say after few findings, I found one of Mirabel's, her name na Mirabel, friends, and I just got an update from her. She got saved and she's in the hospital currently receiving treatment. Well, she needs to be taken out of the hospital to a better one by tomorrow. They've gone to sleep now. Because people they say, hope say she no commit suicide, hope say she did well. This other person, she admits she can be suicidal, she drinks, she smoke. So she seems unstable. Sadly, to the message, to the message rapist dropped for her on TikTok. The message is clearly trying to distract everyone from suspecting anyone around her, including herself. The other person, the video she posted seems so she was not even she would okay, she was not even as forceful entry yet when she posted this now. So that some person they say be like say na TikTok content, some other person they say no na reality. Well, the Lagos State government don't bring out don't ask whosoever know the whereabouts of the lady, say they no go take the case likely. And so let's hope justice is served. And also VDM don't say he go follow the case up. Like, let me know what you think about this. I'll see you for this one. Bye bye.